If someone asks you what makes you you, what would you say back? Good afternoon. My name is Benjamin Nguyen, and today I will give you a better understanding on the 3 best parenting strategy tips for raising healthy, happy children. My job allows me to work with all sorts of different kids every day, which helps me gain connections with these kids. And I'm sure you all have a connection with some sort of kid in your life too. In this speech today, I will tell you about the 3 best parenting strategies/tips for raising healthy, happy children, practicing positive discipline, fostering and loving relationship, and encourage independence and self-esteem. To further illustrate this point, one of the best parenting strategies is practicing positive discipline. According to Bieta Saunders, author of Positive Reinforcements for Kids, published in April 9 of 2019, you should praise positive reinforcements, and you can do this by focus on positive behaviors and acknowledge effort. What you shouldn't do is you shouldn't dwell on mistakes because this will ruin their self-esteem. You should also, another example is clear expectations and limits. According to Leah Slantham, author of Establishing Age-Appropriate Boundaries with Kids in September 28 in 2022, you should set age-appropriate boundaries and consequences, and you should consistently follow through, because you should set these boundaries so then they will listen to you. But if you don't do this, then they will continue to walk over you. Another major supportive example is being calm and consistent. What you should do is you should respond to misbehavior with calm reassurance and clear guidance, but don't respond to misbehavior with anger nor punishment, because if you do this, this will just only make them feel scared and maybe lose respect for you. Furthermore, another parenting strategy is having a fostering and loving relationship. Fostering and loving relationship, according to Lisa, author of Positive Parenting Examples in March 22, 2024, you should show love and affection. Regularly show affection through hugs and cuddles and positive verbal expressions, because this will just overall boost their self-esteem and make them happier. Children need physical touch and verbal reassurance to make them feel loved and secure. You should also be present and available and dedicate quality time to your children and engage in activities they enjoy. Make yourself available for their needs. And another supportive example is being open and honest with communication. You should create a safe space where children feel comfortable sharing their experience and concerns. And you should also encourage open dialogue and avoid judgment, because if you judge, this will make them not want to feel open to you. To elaborate further, another parenting strategy is you should encourage independence and self-esteem. Encouraging independence and self-esteem, according to Kim DeMarchi, author of How to Encourage Independence and Confidence in Your Kids, in March 4th, 2024, is you should encourage exploration and risk-taking. Support their curiosity and allow them to try new things, even if it means making mistakes. View mistakes as opportunities for learning and growth. And you should also foster independence by giving them age-appropriate choices. You could do this by making them give them chores. You could be like, oh, can you wash the dishes when they reach like a teenager age? And you should also allow them to solve problems on their own whenever possible. Another example is you should focus on their efforts and education rather than just the outcome. Celebrate their hard work and resilience. Right here, I have my visual aid. As you can see, this is a father who is upset at their daughter for getting an F on their report card. But what a father should be doing is not being upset, but should be providing help to her daughter and make him, feel more supportive. He should make her feel more supportive and secure by giving, maybe could give out tutoring lessons instead of making her feel bad about herself. Working with kids is such a blessing. From this speech today, I hope you have a better understanding of the 3 best parenting strategies/tips for raising healthy, happy children, practicing positive discipline, fostering a loving relationship, and encourage independence and self-esteem. One of the best parts of my job is when a kid tells me how appreciative they are for me and explain what I do for them. This warms my heart knowing that they feel loved and safe, and I will continue to do my job. With the use of these strategies, I will gain stronger bonds with the kids I work with to help raise them to become happier and healthy.